The Total Media Sports Network presents Raceland Rams basketball live on Kool TV. Now let's go to the Palace for countdown to tip-off and exciting Raceland Rams basketball live on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good evening from the Palace on the campus of Raceland Worthington High School. Welcome into Countdown to Tip-Off here on the Total Media Sports Network as we get you set for Tolsia and Raceland in girls action here this evening. Raceland coming off a loss last time out, 71-57, picking up their first loss on the season. They sit at 2-1 as they fell this past weekend to Pendleton County. Nim Maynard, 34 points, Sophie Maynard, 12. But the dynamic twins combined for 46 of their team's 57 points in the losing effort. Tonight, this Tulsa team comes in with a record of 0-1 after playing Portsmouth Notre Dame in their opening game of the season. We'll step out for a break. We'll come back. We'll break down the game, meet our starting lineups, and get you ready for tip-off. It's Tulsa and Raceland, and our coverage continues after this on Kool TV.
Santa?
Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Need a bag?
I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Coming up past Saturday. But it's been a good start for the season so far, 2-1 on the year. Nim Maynard averaging 30 a game, 30.3 to be exact. Sophie Maynard at 9.7. Sydney Childers, the 8th grader, has been big in her three first varsity starts, as she's got just over 6 a game, and then Addie Thornburg in a pair of games has averaged 6. Annie Lyon at 3.7, but she's been big on the glass as she's averaging in double-digit rebounds, 13.3 per outing, and she's really led this team nicely on the glass. So that's something Raceland needed and is going to continue to need this season as it rolls along. We'll step out for another break. We'll come back and we'll get our starting lineups and get you ready for tip-off Raceland and Tulsa as we continue our coverage here on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV. Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring, backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them, with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar, proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter.
That's as slow as
your
it'll go.
family matters. And your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union. Your money, your future, your choice.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25? 30. 1, 2, 6, 7, 11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back here at the Palace as we get you set for Raceland and Tulsa. And scouting the visiting Tulsa Rebels under head coach Rick Marone, his 33rd season. Rick and I, good friends. We've done a lot of stuff way back in the day when I was still back in West Virginia starting things off. And Rick, just a great guy. And I was talking with him before the game this evening. And I said, I asked him, I said, how long have you been doing this? He said, this is my 33rd season. And he said he started this all the way back in 91. When he was looking to get to a head coaching position, and he had been doing some assistance with the boys and a girls position to open up, and he's like, well, I'll take that, and that'll give me a head coaching position. He said never left, and he's been doing this for a long time. Took his team to the Class A state championship game back in 2023, and just a great guy. So he's only got 9 girls. That's one of the things he talked about this evening, but 2 players, again, only played the one game. Kaylin Salmons and Piper Pack pacing the way with 12 points each. Kylie Priest at 6, J.C. Crum with 7. So he said that they played last year. Marty went up there and took his team up there, and this year he said we've got a return trip, and said they're a youthful team, but he said, hey, we've got to get better, and this will be a good place to start from there. So again, so a 6 o'clock start tonight because Tulsa doesn't have a JV team. So there's actually going to be a JV team from Portsmouth West come in to play Raceland after this game. So they're playing varsity this evening. We were not aware of it until this afternoon when Brayley Toole told me, hey, you realize this game's a 6 o'clock game? And I was like, I had no idea. So, all right, we're going to step out for a break for the national anthem. We'll come back and meet our starting lineups and get you ready for tip-off. It's the Rebels and the Rams after this on Kool TV.
Santa?
Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Need a bag?
I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Back here at the Palace as we get you set for Raceland and Tolsia. Now, it's getting ready to get dark in this building because they're going to turn the lights out to do the introductions for the Rams. We'll start first with the visiting Tulsa Rebels and their head coach Rick Marone. It'll look like this starting five. Number 10, Kylie Priest. Number 12, Olivia Kelly. Number 14 is Kaylin Sammons. Number 21, Piper Pack. And number 22, J.C. Crum. Audio issues across the way. Again, we can't do starting lineups without audio. You could play a tennis match in this place right now. It's so quiet. There we go. I think they got some music rolling now. Again, Priest, Kelly, Sammons, Pack, and Crum. Starting five for the Tulsa Rebels. Now the starting lineup for the Raceland Rams and their head coach Marty Thomas in his fourth season. It'll start like this in the backcourt. Number 4, Sophie Maynard. Number 20, Braylee Toole. And number 33, Nim Maynard in the front court. Be Sydney Childers, and in the center is number 30, Annie Lyon. Again, the Maynard twins, Toole, Lyon, and Childers. Starting five for the Raceland Rams. Our officials for tonight's game are brought to you apart by Tri-State Ophthalmology for complete eye care as well as LASIK eye surgery. See the good folks at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Barry Newsome, Dave Wheeler, Dwayne Farrow. 3 officials assigned for this evening's contest. Raceland will be back in action Thursday night. They head to Fleming County. Back here Monday night against Elliott County. Game was supposed to play last night but got snowed out due to the weather and so forth. So, and then after that, they're not on the court in a game until the 29th when they play Phelps, Huntington, and Wheelersburg on the 29th, 30th, and 31st in their home tournament here in the Ohio River Classic. Rams all decked out in white, trimmed in orange numerals and letters on the front and the back. Tulsa in the blue and orange. Rebels across the chest in orange numerals on the front and the back. Kelly and Lyon, center court, ready to take things underway here for us here in this early game tonight in ladies action. Rebels control the action, off we go. Tulsa quickly near side, Crum had it off the right side. Now Sammons penetrates. She'll kick it out in the far corner. Raceland in a man-to-man. Down the lane is Priest, and she's fouled. I believe they got that one on. Let's see. I think they got it on Toole. they're not going to announce names, so we're going to say Tool on that one. And Kylie Priest to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First one is up as pure. Priest gets them both. Rebels lead 2-0. They're going to pick it up in full court. Childers takes the inbound. The 8th grader walks it into the front court, now pitches it ahead. Skip pass off to Braley Tool. She'll step into a 3. It's off the mark, too stiff, and off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. So turnover by the Rams gives it back to the Rebels, leading 2-0. Kaylin Salmons, leading scorer on the team, and miscommunication with her and Priest on the far sideline as that one goes out of bounds. So Nim Maynard, she'll touch it for the first time in the ball game, averaging 30 a game. She's had a good start to her senior campaign. Nice give inside. She goes off the window for 2, and we're even at 2. Nice finish there by Nim on a dime from Braley Tool. There's Crum playing downhill. Out of the corner, Pack fires up a long-range jumper. Sophie Maynard, hair on fire, steps through, goes to the right side, left it short off the bottom of the backboard. Tulsa brings it in the front court. Here's Crum, brings it off to Kelly, spot up 3, no good. Nim Maynard with a rebound, she'll run. Nim slows it down out top, loses her dribble. Childers down the center of the lane, has it knocked out of her hands, feeds it back out. Tool. Skip pass near side to Maynard. Sophie Maynard goes inside Lyon, backs her way in. Off the glass, can't get it to stay home. And it's touched out of bounds, it'll stay with the Rams. Went off the fingertips of Kelly out of bounds. All tied at 2, 6:30 to play here in the first. Nim Maynard to trigger in. Goes into her sister in the far corner. There's Nim out top, right of point. She'll pull the trigger. 3's on the way, looks good. Off the front iron, no. And we get a tie up underneath, and that will stay with the Rams on the offensive rebound from Annie Lyon. And Annie averaging 13 rebounds a game. The sophomore has really been big so far for the Rams. Here's Tool looking for Nim, comes out, looks at a double team. Nim gets a little separation, lines up the triple on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to Sydney Childers. Sophie Maynard down the center of the lane, floater up the glass and gets it to fall through. The Rams take a 4-2 lead. Nice move in the lane. Priest kicks it out. Salmon spot up 3, too stiff. And he lined with a rebound. Here's Nim down the left side. Glides to the rim, can't finish. Salmons. Reverse scoop shot off the left side, no good, but the follow in the stick back by Olivia Kelly, and we're even at 4. Tool front court for the Rams. Feeds it off to Nim. Nim backs her way in. Fadeaway jumper in the lane's no good. She's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Fouls on Olivia Kelly. Her first, team's first. No, excuse me, on Piper Pack, my mistake. Nim's first free throw is up, is good. One more for the senior. Nim shooting 69.7% from the charity stripe. She gets them both. She has 4 of the 6. And the Rams lead it 6-4. Down to the corner, long-range jumper, Piper Pack, too stiff. Backside rebound, all long, rebound out to Salmons. She'll pull the trigger. 3 ball doesn't go home. Another offensive rebound. Nim in transition. Stops and pops. 3's on the way. In and out. No good. Sophie Maynard with an offensive rebound, and she's fouled, and she's headed to the line. They'll get that one on Olivia Kelly, her first. So Sophie Maynard to the free throw line to shoot 2. Sophie 75%, 6 of 8 on the season. First one rolls in and out. Here comes Carly Johnson on for Piper Pack. One more from the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line for Sophie, and that one rolls home. She's got 3, and the Rams lead is 3. Salmon's front court. Rams trying to pick up a little pressure. Johnson lobs it toward the middle. There's a long-range jumper from J.C. Crum. In and out, no good. Andy Lyon tracks down the rebound on the baseline. Nim walks it across the midcourt stripe here at the Palace. Takes it off the left side. A little hesitation step. Childers finds a lane to the basket. Attacks, has that one blocked away. Lyon with an offensive rebound. Sophie Maynard spots up for three. No good. Out in transition is Priest. She'll run the attack, dump it off inside, and the shot goes up from J.C. Crum, and Tulsa cuts the lead to 1. Nim pitches it ahead off to Sophie, inside to Lyon. Lyon wasn't ready for the basketball, and it's a turnover. There's that last play on the Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Priest will step off. Greenlee Vance coming on for the Rebels. Again, for those that haven't checked out Ison's Cards and Collectibles, located there on Main Street in Russell. Right now, if you spend $10 in the store, you get an entry into the jersey giveaway. They're going to give away a jersey signed by Terry McLaurin. There's a nice take inside by Carly Johnson, and Tulsa has the lead, 8-7. Nim in a hurry, glides to the basket, gets hammered, and she's headed back to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. Look at that one on Vance. So her first, team's third, and Nim to the free throw line for 2. Nim with 4 points of the 7 in the ball game. First one is up is pure. Here comes Nessa Wright in. As Lyon will step off. Tool comes out as well, and Addie Thornburg comes on. Second one for Nim, pure as can be. 6 points for her, and the Rams regain the lead, and then Sophie Maynard with a takeaway. Feeds it off to Nim. Nim off the left side, and a push-off, and we're going the other way. She initiated the push-off, so the offensive foul on Nim, her first, team second, and the second turnover of the basketball game for the Rams. Raceland showing a 2-2-1. Kelly looking at the pressure, pitches it ahead, and this one's stolen away. Here's Nim. Works down the left side, shot up no good, got a rebound, can't finish, got a rebound back again. Long range jumper up by Sophie Maynard. Maynard will chase it down on the far sideline. Here's Thornburg with a shot, no good. Carson Cottle checking in the ball game. They go back out top to Nim for a 3, it won't fall. Cottle coming on for Childers. And Maynard at the rim for 2. Her fifth, an 11-8 lead. And let's see who we get a timeout with here. Full timeout will step out as well. We're back in 60 seconds on the Total Media Sports Network.
Santa?
Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Need a bag?
I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Back inside the Palace, 11-8. Raceland in front of Tulsa. 2:37 to play here in the opening frame. out of the Raceland timeout. Tulsa basketball. Raceland turning the pressure up in the backcourt a little bit. Here's Crum. Pulls the trigger. Three's on the way. In and out, no good. Carly Johnson flies in for the offensive rebound. Can't get it to stay home. Nim Maynard with the defensive rebound. She'll push the action with a foul on Vance Cumming, as she was all over her coming up the floor. So the fourth foul on Tulsa. The next foul will have Raceland shooting bonus the final 2 minutes plus of the first quarter. Here's Thornburg, blocked at the rim. Cottle fighting for the offensive rebound, the tie up, and it was knocked out of her hands, out of bounds, so it'll stay with Raceland on the baseline. Here's Wright, high post right side. Cottle feeds it off to Nim. Nim right of point, plays downhill, goes off the glass, too stiff. Nessa Wright checks down the rebound. Nim right wing, goes out top Thornburg. Thornburg goes downhill. Now Sophie splits the defense, and she's fouled on the way through. That's on Vance. That's her third. And we're going to shoot 2 foul shots the rest of the way for the minute 47 here in the first. So Sophie Maynard will shoot 2, 1 of 2 from that spot. Raceland's 5 of 6. Her and Nim with the all 11 points make it 12. As Salmons returns, Priest will take Vance, will take a seat. And also Priest returned out of that last timeout for the Rams. Raceland with its largest lead of the ball game. Second free throw, no good. Salmons with the rebound. And then out of bounds. Dave Wheeler talking with Rick Marone on the far sideline, so they're going to say that it was lost out of bounds, and Dave Wheeler's going to walk Rick Marone down the sideline with a long conversation. I don't know if he was making contact or what happened. Either way, turnover number 4 for the Rebels. Nim trying to get it in. Thornburg out top now. Man-to-man pressure. Thornburg turns the corner, stops in the lane, goes off to Nessa Wright. Long twos on the way. Rebound inside by Nim Maynard, and she puts it back up and in. 8 points and 8 rebounds for Nim here in the first quarter. It's a 14-8 lead. And then Nim swats that one away on the pitch down the near line. Here's the long 2. There was a toe on the line. Then Nim fighting for it inside, and a little reverse move there by Nim. There's Johnson. Attacks off the right side. High up on the glass. No good. She's fouled. And they'll get that one on Nessa Wright. Her first team's third. And Carly Johnson to shoot a pair of free throws. Johnson 1 of 4 on the season. 1:17 to play here in the first. First free throw up, no good. Raceland leading at 14-8. Nim and Sophie have combined for all 14 points. Second free throw for Johnson finds its mark. Her first points of the ball game trims the lead down to 5. And again, the Rebels pick up it in full court. Nim trying to get it in, finds her sister. Here's Sophie racing ahead. She's got a lane to the basket, drops it off underneath. Cottle wasn't ready for it. They go back to Sophie out of the corner. Sophie navigates her way to the basket and a strong take off the window for 2 more. 16 points for the Rams, 8 for the Maynard twins each. Here's Crum, skip pass, that's right to Marty Thomas on the Raceland bench. 5th turnover of the basketball game for Tulsa. Here's Thornburg, and she just double dribbled. Carly Johnson off, returning is Olivia Kelly. Raceland turning up that pressure in backcourt. Rebels beat the pressure. They bring it near side. Pack off the left side. Can't get the finish. And a foul from behind on the reach over from Crum. Nim Maynard picks up her 9th rebound in the first quarter. It was a player control foul, so we're not going to shoot free throws. No, I guess we will shoot free throws. Okay. So Thornburg comes off. Back in is Annie Lyon. So Nim almost with a double-double here in the first quarter. 8 points and 9 rebounds. She's shooting 2 free throws. First one's up is Pure. 9 points, 9 boards for the senior. Second one's on the way, finds its mark. Raceland had a sub at the scores table. They didn't get her in, though. 9-point lead for the Rams, their largest. This is a ball that's deflected away, stolen away by Maynard. She'll pitch it ahead. Goes off the left side, draws contact. Annie Lyons there with a follow in the stick back. Lyons' first points of the ball game. She has 5 rebounds here in the first. Final 10 seconds. J.C. Crum, 17-footers, Pure. Her 4th point of the ball game. Rams going to have to hustle. Nessa Wright into the front court. Volleyball line 3 is up, is no good. And we've played 1 quarter here in the Palace. Raceland in front, 22-11. Back up to this on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Back inside the Palace, 22-11, Raceland in front of Tolsia after 1 quarter of play. Nim Maynard a rebound away from a double-double in the first quarter. Annie Lyon, 2 points, 5 rebounds. Sophie Maynard has 8 and 3. Lyon finally scoring a point for somebody other than Raceland of Sophie or Nim Maynard. Braylee Toole gets back in the ball game. She replaces Cottle. No, excuse me. Cottle will stay. And she'll replace Nessa Wright. All right. Starting 5 on the floor for the Rebels. Again, working it from right to left as I view it here at the Palace. Long skip pass off to Crum. Crum tried to go inside, lost it as Annie Lyon takes it away. Nim Maynard running the press. Glides through. Euro step in the lane. Can't get that one to stay home, though. Here's Salmons. Takes it off into the corner. 3 balls on the way for Olivia Kelly. Finds its mark. Tulsa's first triple of the ball game on their 7th attempt. And a 9-point lead is down to 6. Sophie Maynard turns the corner, goes to the right side, and she's fouled. Nice job there by Annie Lyon. Kind of boxing out her player to give her the lane to get there. So they get it on Salmons, her first, team's first of the quarter, and Sophie Maynard back to the free throw line for 2. First one up and rolls through. 1 more from the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. When joining muscle pain slow you down, let Doc get your body realigned. Give them a call, 606-473-5151. That's Johnson Chiropractic. Both free throws go home for Maynard. She's got 10. Her and her sister both with 10. They've got 20 of the 22 Raceland points. And it's an 8-point lead once again. Near side Salmons. Crum will take it off to the right side now. Kelly trying to feed it inside. Salmons gets trapped in the corner, gets rid of it. Tulsa back out top now. Priest finds a lane to the basket. Runner on the way, no good. Cottle with a rebound. Nim stops, pops. Three's on the way, left wing, no. Long rebound. Karam's out of bounds, goes into the Rebels bench area as Raceland tonight 0 of 8 from 3. Annie Lyon off as Sydney Childers returns. Raceland boys in action tonight up in Elliott County in Sandy Hook. A big one over tonight at Anderson Gymnasium in 64th District action as you get Ashland and Boyd County squaring off for their district seeding matchup. Boyd County and Ashland both off to 3-0 starts this year. Salmons pulls the trigger, three's on the way, misses everything. And back to the Rams it goes on the air ball. 6:13 to go in the opening half. Racing can take their largest lead of the ball game with a bucket on this trip. Nim works it off to the left side, off to Braley Toole. There's Childers, tries to get inside to Nim. Nim backs her way in, kicks it off to Sophie. And Sophie traveled, sure did. Shuffled her feet as she started to attack downhill. So the Rams will drop back in half court. Some boys will be in action here Thursday night. They bring in Chesapeake. Again, barring that the weather that's impeding this area that possibly could come in doesn't negate that game. Again, we have some heavy snows coming this way on Thursday. Not certain exactly the timing of it just yet, but it looks significant, I'll say the least. So we'll see how everything plays out on that one as we move forward, but we'll keep you abreast on that one as we move forward. But as it's slated right now, Raceland and Chesapeake scheduled to play at 7:30. Pair of turnovers each way. Tulsa back in control of the basketball. Priest works with it up top, goes left side. Crum feeds it back into Priest. Step back jumper 15, no. Cottle with a rebound. Nim Maynard, uncontested, stops, right elbow. Shot up, no good. Kelly clears the rebound for her third of the contest. Here's Priest. Piper Pack on the baseline. Back out top, Kelly. Three ball misses everything, and it's back to the Rams. Here comes Johnson back on for Tulsa. And Kelly steps off. Tulsa shooting 22% from the field. Raceland at 20%. Here's Childers. Steps through off the left side. Nice take there by Sydney Childers. Her first points of the contest. And the Rams lead us 10 for the first time. Three ball from the corner. Too stiff for Crum. Volleying around for position inside. We'll get a tie up. And back to the Rams it goes. There's a kick out and the drive by Childers. Just a nice little step through there. Only an 8th grader. Man, she plays with a lot of confidence, and that's a 5-second violation. Raceland's 6th turnover of the half. Just inside of 5 to play here in the opening half. So Tulsa will take over on the baseline where the inbound was coming in from Raceland on a spot, though. Salmons cannot run. Nice find. Johnson left side and puts it in and one. They'll get the foul on Sydney Childers. That's her first, team's first. And Carly Johnson a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. She puts home her 5th. Make it 6. Here comes Thornburg back in for Raceland as Calder will step off. The three-point play cuts the lead down to 7. Nim takes the inbound, navigating her way through. Slams on the brakes in the lane. Thornburg steps through. High arcing shot is good. Addie Thornburg, her first bucket of the ball game. Here's Pack. Finds a baseline. Blocked from behind. Right in the hands of Sophie Maynard on the rebound. Maynard racing ahead. Loses her footing. Goes off to Thornburg. Baseline jumper's good. Back-to-back buckets. Addie Thornburg off the dime from Sophie Maynard. And the lead is 11. Rams nearly force a turnover in backcourt, and Rick Marone wants a 30-second timeout. 4:09 to play here in the opening half. The two teams tonight have combined to shoot 1 of 18 from 3. Racing out rebounding Tulsa 28-14. That's something I talked with Coach Marone before the ball game and kind of asked him about his team. He said we're really undersized. He said that's one of the things we just aren't blessed with the size to go in and beat and bang with people. He said on the backside of that, we got a lot of speed. And we've seen that here in this ball game. They're very shifty, can get down the floor and can really match Raceland's speed of causing that pressure in backcourt, which we've seen them turn them over a couple of times. So get Raceland at Fleming County on Thursday night. Then they'll be back home Monday night against Elliott County. And then they're off until after Christmas when they play in their host tournament here in the Ohio River Classic. All right, Salmons brings it across the midcourt stripe, brings it off Johnson in the corner all alone. Crum, 3 balls on the way, no. Off the back of the box, Nim Maynard. Rebound number 10. She's got a double-double. Here's Sophie Maynard. Attacks the rim, slides through, too stiff. Crum running the point, brings it front court. Here's Priest. Kick out Crum all alone from the wing. 3's on the way, good. J.C. Crum cuts the lead to 8 on her 7th point of the ball game. Nam launches ahead. Sydney Childers out ahead and easily for 2 more. As Nim picks up a dime. Lead back to 10. Priest, floater off the left side, no good. Nim loses the basketball. She'll go on the deck. Jump ball. Which way are we going? We got this fabulous new scores table across the way, but we don't have the possession arrow light working yet. Tool goes off. Returning is Cottle. 3:07 to play in the half. Out top. 3 balls on the way by Olivia Kelly. Here's Nim out of the left corner. Catch and shoot 3. No good off the back of the box. Kelly with another rebound. And then a turnover at midcourt. Sophie racing to the rack for 2. 12 points for Sophie. That leads the way for the Rams. And Maynard nearly forces another turnover. Take a look at this, how quickly she gets downhill. Just turns the corner, runs past everybody. Again, a all-state sprinter. Piper Pack returns as Kelly steps off. And Patton Johnson comes in for her first action. Here's Johnson, brings it off near side Pack. Long jumpers up, no good short. Carson Cottle with the rebound, and then we get a foul on Tulsa. I'm guessing they got it on Piper Pack because he only held up one hand, so 21, I'm guessing, is what we'll go with here. Here's Childers on a nice dime there from Cottle. 6 points for Sydney. 14-point lead for the Rams. Takeaway in the backcourt. Thornburg gets hammered off the far side. Salmons picks up her second, team's third. And Addie Thornburg will step to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line for 2. her first free throws of the season. First one rolls off, no good. Carly Johnson goes off. Returning is J.C. Crum. One more. That one goes home. Thornburg's fifth of the ball game. She's got just such a high release when she gets loose of the ball. Does a really good job with it as well. There's Priest. Navigating her way downhill from the volleyball line. Shot just falls off. Track down her own rebound. They'll bring it back inside. Pack gets a shot away, no good. Nim Maynard throws it ahead, but tosses it out of bounds. Final 90 seconds of the first half. Raceland leading it by 15. And the ball out near to Piper Pack and just out of bounds. 11th turnover of the contest for the visiting Rebels. Nim takes it in the near side. She's already got a double-double. Nearly had a double-double in the first quarter. Nice find inside. Wide open is Carson Cottle. Too hard, though, when she puts this one up. Salmons gathers the rebound. Riley Johnson launches a triple. Offensive rebound inside by Crum, no good. Nim Maynard with a rebound, pitches it ahead. Addie Thornburg leaks out the backside and finishes for her seventh. 37-20, final minute here of the first. A little scoop shot there. Nice take there by Salmons. Thornburg navigating her way there and turned away mightily. Sophie Maynard's three ball misses. Nim Maynard with an offensive rebound. Maynard forces her way in and she's fouled. Johnson fouls her first, team's fourth. There's that last dime as Nim just finds it out in transition so quickly. So Nim to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. She's 6 of 6 tonight from the charity stripe. Make it 7 of 7. Annie Lyon's going to come in for her if she hits the second. Braylee Toole also at the scores table to check in. One more for Nim. 8 of 8 from the charity stripe tonight. She'll sit for the final 25 seconds. So Nim and Sophie take a seat. Braylee and Annie come on. 39-22, 17-point edge for the Rams, their largest. Salmon's front court. Childers working on her. Braylee Toole steps in and forces the tie up and a turnover by the Rebels. Their 12th. So Raceland has 17 seconds to go here in the half, trying to extend this 17-point edge. Toole running the point out top. Gives it inside to trying to get it into Sydney Childers, and it was raked out of bounds by the Rebels, so it'll be Raceland basketball on the baseline just inside of 9 seconds. Here's Lyon, high post. Childers looks inside. Goes off the left side. Soft touch there by Sydney Childers for her 8th. What a first half for the 8th grader. So at the half, Raceland in front, 41-22. Halftime show, we return after this on Kool TV.
Santa?
Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Need a bag?
I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC where quality starts from the ground up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back at the Palace at the break, 41-22, Raceland leading it after one half of play. It was kind of a tight battle back and forth, and then Raceland found some momentum, pulled away there late in the first quarter, had it out to a 9-point edge at 20-11, and then the Rams outscored Tulsa 21-11 in the second quarter, and it was a strong first half of action from Nim and Sophie Maynard. They kind of were pacing everything, and then they got everybody else involved after they put up, at the one point, Nim was flirting with a double-double in the first quarter, but she finished with a rebound shy of a double-double, and then everybody else starts getting involved. Sydney Childers and Addie Thornburg comes off the bench, a pair of 8th graders. Thornburg, a 7th grader, excuse me. So Marty Thomas rolling out the youth of this team, and they put up some nice production in the first half. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll look at our numbers and get you ready for the second half of action. Rams in the locker room up 41-22. Back after this on Kool TV.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
We'll return after this on Kool TV.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, We are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30. 2,
6, 7,
11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15,
16,
21,
22,
28.
29, 30.
Return,
Refresh,
refuel.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them, with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar, proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years.
41-22 at the half. As we get you ready for the second half of action. After the first of the year for the Rams, they'll play in the All-A Classic. Those games will be right here. Raceland will be in the semifinals. So they'll await the winner of West Carter and Morgan County. They'll play their first game on Tuesday, January the 6th. Then they're on the road for 4 consecutive. They go to Betsy Lane on January 10th, at Greenup to start district play on the 13th, at Russell on the 17th, and then at Lewis on Monday the 19th. They'll play they'll play Fairmont, West Virginia at Wayne on the 24th. Then they'll return home for 2 games against Greenup and Minford. No, check that. Hang on, I'll look too far down. Fairview and Greenup. Then they go to Minford. Then they're home for 2 against Lewis and Russell. 2 games on the road at Letcher Central and West Carter. Then Lawrence County at home. They play Portsmouth Notre Dame on the 14th, at Pikeville on the 17th, and they wrap things up to close out the regular season against Menifee County on February the 19th. Let's see if we go with starters back for Tolsia. Priest, Kelly, Pack, Crum, and Salmons. And for Raceland, it will be their starters as well. So we've got Sophie Maynard, Braylee Toole, Annie Lyon, Sydney Childers, and Nim Maynard. And it will be Raceland basketball to start the second half. Childers to trigger in. She'll go in the backcourt to Nim Maynard. Off we go, second half underway. And Nim just has it taken away from her at midcourt, and it takes it right back. Nim tight roping the near sideline. Goes out top. Braylee Toole jumps into a 3. It's on the way. It's in and out. No good. Rebound, Annie Lyon. Toole working with it out top. Goes off the left elbow. Feeds it inside. It finds its way into the hands of Nim Maynard. It was intended for Annie Lyon, but Maynard scoops it up and fires it back up for her 14th of the night. 14 points, 14 rebounds for the senior. There's a running 3 off the glass is good for Salmons. 3rd triple of the night for the Tulsa Rebels. And this one right through the midst of Childers out of bounds. 10th turnover of the basketball game as Nim Maynard launched it toward her and she couldn't pull it off the hardwood. Salmons front court. Leaves it out top. 3 ball on the way by Kelly off the mark right side. Kelly gets the offensive rebound. They feed it inside. Pack shot won't go home, but it'll stay with Tulsa as Annie Lyon knocks it out of bounds. So Rebels basketball on the baseline. Salmons to trigger in. Surveying, nice find inside. Nim Maynard swats that one away on the shot attempt from Kelly. Annie Lyon with a rebound. Nim stops, free throw line, jumpers on the way, too stiff. And then Raceland forces a turnover at midcourt. Nim has it. Goes right side. Skip past near side Lyon one more time down to Childers. Long twos on the way is good. Had a toe on the line, but Sydney Childers, the third player in double figures for the Rams tonight. She's got 10, and it's a 20-point lead for the Raceland Rams. Here's Crum out of the corner. Running jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound Braley Toole. Nim Maynard glides to the rim. Soft touch, can't get it to stay home. Take the caps off the Rams tonight. There's been so many balls for both of these teams. It's just in and out. Here's Kelly. Running three, no good. Nice box out inside by Nim Maynard. Her 15th ahead, Sydney Childers. Slams on the break. Spin move inside for two. Sydney Childers puts it on spin cycle. 12 points for the 8th grader. There's Crum. Stops in the lane, pulls the 12-foot jumper, no good. Nim Maynard with another rebound out ahead to Sophie off the right side for two. Sophie with 14. Nim's going to be threatening a triple-double tonight. Again, I don't track assists. It's a little too much for me to keep up with trying to do scoring and play-by-play, but I would almost guarantee that Nim has a triple-double tonight, and Rick Marone is going to have to slow things down here as Raceland started to run away with this one. And the Rebels will take their second timeout. Let's see if he gets a 30 or a full here. Full timeout will step out as well. 51-25. Back up to this on Kool TV.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust us.
51-25, Raceland in front. 5:14 to go here in the third. Rebels in possession of the basketball as they jog it into front court with Kaylee Salmons. Brings it near side to Crum, gives it right back to her. Raceland still in a man-to-man. Sophie Maynard swats that one away out top. Maynard goes to the right side, off the glass, can't finish. Braley Toole flies in, tries to take it out, but can't finish. And the Rebels will take it back. Maynard had the angle, just could not finish at the rim. So handsy up top. And she moves so quick. Again, a state track sprinter. One of the fastest girls in the entire state of Kentucky. There's Priest, walled up on the baseline. Left wing threes on the way. So won't go home. Then Maynard has the rebound. Here's Lyon. Feeds it off to Nim. What a dime, and Nim can't finish. I think it got it on her quicker than she was expecting it to be there. Lyon just touched it off to her as Nim was gliding through, and Nim tried to finish. She's got too much on it, though. Priest playing downhill, spins, up and under move, goes with a left hand and finishes. Kylie Priest puts her fourth point home for the night. 51-27. Childers bring it into the front court. Walked out of top there, got away with that one. She got hung trying to cross it over into a double team, and here's another turnover by the Rams on the far sideline. Nim Maynard swipes it right back. Here's Childers, brings it off near side. Sophie Maynard off the left side for two. Unselfish basketball for this Raceland team. Feet inside to the rack. Too stiff for Kelly. Nim Maynard with her 18th rebound of the ball game. Tries to pitch it ahead to Toole, but too much on it and fires it out of bounds. Here comes Nessa Wright in the ball game as Lyon will step off. Vance and Carly Johnson on. Priest and Kelly step off for the Rebels. 3:13 to play here in the third. It's all Raceland, 53-27. Salmons between the ring, brings it right side. And a foul there on Braylee Tool. That's her second. Here comes Thornburg back in, as Tool will take a seat. Thornburg hounding her with pressure. Gets the deflection on the ball. It's loose on the deck. It's a greased pig and finally rolls out of bounds and back to Raceland it goes. Neither team was able to get the mitts on it cleanly. Thornburg working with it in between the rings. Right side to Nim. 3 balls on the way. No, short iron. Sophie Maynard with an offensive rebound. Nim resets. Fires this one on the way and connects. Raceland's first 3 tonight on their 14th attempt. Nim with 17 points, 18 rebounds, 56-27. Rams extend the lead. Three ball on the way for Crum, and she's fouled. She's going to shoot 3. That's on Nim Maynard, her second. So J.C. Crum to shoot 3 free throws. Crum has not attempted a three-pointer coming into the game and has not shot one here tonight. That's the first one, and it's no good. Second one's off the mark as well. Crum with 7 points, 5 rebounds here tonight. Got the third. 8 points for her. Nim in a hurry. Spins in the lane off the right side, and she's fouled. Back to the line. She'll go. Perfect 8 of 8 tonight. Fouls on Carly Johnson, her first, team's 5th. So Raceland in the bonus the rest of the third. Maynard 17 and 18 tonight. Rolls that one through. Oh, I know why it's only got 1 foul. Because my quarter didn't reset. That's okay. That's my fault. That's why my producer keeps close eyes on everything. Here's Johnson. Crum in the keyhole. And Johnson loses it off of her foot. Thornburg gathers it, brings it near side to Childers. Childers tries to make an ill-advised pass, and that one's turned over promptly. Excuse me, that was Cottle. My mistake. She checked in for Childers. Here's Salmons, and she's fouled on the way to the rack. Look at that one on Thornburg. Her first, team's 3rd. And to the free throw line is Kaylin Salmons. Salmons a 33% free throw shooter on the season coming in, 2 of 6. First one's up, no good. Here comes Carly Bragg in. She'll replace J.C. Crum for the Rebels. Second free throw is good. Sophie Maynard will check out. And Lila White checks on for Raceland, number 22. White, a freshman. Nim Maynard, Euro step off the right side, too stiff. Vance pushing the issue. Cottle walls her up in the near corner. And Cottle forces a turnover, but her foot was on the line, right on the baseline, so it will stay with Tulsa. Here comes Sophia Lowe in for Raceland, and she'll replace Carson Cottle. Only one player over there that's not made it in yet for Raceland. That's Emily Vanderhoof. Here's Johnson. Salmons fires up the triple. Long rebound goes into the hands of Johnson. Bragg's shot won't go home. Nim Maynard another rebound and then a turnover on the backside. Nim with 19 and 19, and the Raceland Rams just take it right back as Thornburg swipes it away right in front of the Rebels bench. And then tries to pitch it ahead, and Raceland turns it over. Salmon's in transition. Shot won't go home, and it will stay with Tolsia. Here comes Lyon back in the ball game, as Nim Maynard will take a seat. 36 seconds to go here in the third. 58-29. Long two from the near corner by Kaylin Salmons goes home, her 8th. Thornburg goes into a double team. She gets tangled up, and the jump ball goes back to Tolsia. We got to get this light set up over on the other side. At least on the scoreboard they're keeping it, so we get the light on the scores table, get that working. Final 15 seconds of the third. Samus has it poked away, gathers it. Stops out top, long twos on the way is good. Back-to-back long twos for Kaylin Salmons for her 10th. And we play 3 here at the Palace. Raceland leads at 58-33. Fourth quarter, we return after this on Kool TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small your need to keep your firearms safe, and have layaway and delivery options available. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back here at the Palace as we head to the fourth quarter. 58-33. Raceland leading Tolsia. Rams will start the fourth frame with their starting 5. So Nim, Childers, Lyon, Braley, and Sophie. Vance, Johnson, Salmons, Priest, and Johnson on the floor. Here's Lyon in the keyhole. Gives it out to Nim. Long threes on the way, short. Long rebound back out to Nim. Nim attacks the rim off the left side for 2. 21 points for Nim. 2 20 pieces for her tonight. A 21-point, 20-rebound performance. 60-33. Priest on the handoff. Stops at the left elbow. Feeds it out in the corner. They go back to Priest. 3 balls on the way, misses. And it's out of bounds. Back to the Rams it goes. Nim beats the pressure. Goes to the right side and takes it easily for 2 more. 23 for Nim, 62-33. Salmons might have had that one partially blocked, and it will stay with Tolsia. Raceland out rebounding Tolsia tonight, 47-28, including 18 offensive rebounds for the Rams. Nim Maynard with a 20-piece on the glass. Sophie rakes that one away. Vance slams on the brakes, takes it back out. Johnson, right wing. Johnson bobbles it. Salmons up, no good. Bragg fighting for the rebound. Had it, but then the Rams force a turnover. Cross-court pass off the Tool. Tool getting downhill. Stops right side off the glass for two. Braley Toole's first points tonight. 64-33. This one's stolen away on a bad pass inside. Sophie Maynard out in transition. Maynard slams on the brakes, takes it out to Nim. Spot up threes on the way, no. Salmons with a rebound, tries to pitch it ahead, but Nim steals it away in the backcourt. Cross-court pass off to Sophie, far side. 18-footer right wing, no good. And then we'll get a foul on Raceland's Annie Lyon. Her first, team's first.
Foul, 30 on Annie Lyon. That will be her first.
Back in is Piper Pack replacing Vance. 64-33 inside of 6 to go. From the corner, three ball up by Kelly is no good. Nim another rebound. Nim a Euro step from the right side, glides in the basket for two. Another three ball up by Kelly. Annie Lyon with a rebound, her eighth. Sydney Childers spins off the right side for two more. 14 points for the eighth grader. There's a long three up by Crum. Nim Maynard with a backside rebound, her 22nd tonight. Nim stops, fadeaway jumper short. Crum with a rebound. Ahead off to Piper Pack, she's walled up. Takes it out to Crum, long twos up, no good. Sydney Childers, rebound pitches ahead. Nim stops out top, feeds it off to Sophie, right side for easy two, no. Sophie can't finish, but it will stay with the Raceland Rams. That's a ride into the ball game for the Rams as Sophie Maynard will take a seat. Here comes Patton Johnson in, replacing Carly Johnson. Childers working with it out top, takes it off the Nim. Nim resets, pulls the trigger, three ball up short. Crum with the rebound. Inside of 4 to go. And all Rams after the first quarter of play. Salmons on the far side, back out top. Tulsa running a little offense now. And a turnover by the Rebels for their 23rd of the ball game. Thornburg back in for Tool. Nim rushes it ahead. High post gives it off the line. Line feeds it right back to her. Nim to the rack, too hard, and lost it out of bounds as it goes back to the Raceland Rams on the baseline. Trying to play through the contact, but no whistle given. Thornburg out of the left corner. Nim fires it from the top of the key. Three ball, too stiff. Raceland 1 of 18 tonight from three. And Nim forces a turnover on Piper Pack. There's Thornburg. Starts from the left, heads right. Goes out to Nessa right. It's poked away, but Sydney Childers is right there. And then a tie out up top. And the jump ball will go back to Tolsia on the turnover by the Rams. They're 17th. And Braley Toole comes back on. Nim Maynard Knights appears to be done. 25 points, 22 rebounds tonight for the senior. Again, we're playing under a running clock as the 68-33 score does put it at the 35. Here's Salmons. Shot up on the baseline, no good. Rebound, Annie Lyon. Her 9th tonight. Childers. What a take off the right side. Too stiff, though. Thornburg battling for the rebound, and it'll go back to Tolsia. Carly Bragg returns for Salmons. And clock continues to roll under the running clock rules. 35 points here in Kentucky. Unlike some states, if it gets under 35, it can stop. Once it starts, it doesn't come off. Annie Lyon with her 10th rebound tonight. Here's Nessa Wright from the corner. Three's on the way is good. Nessa Wright dials up long distance. Her first points tonight, the second triple for the Rams. 71-33 inside of a minute to go. Crum pitches down in the corner. Piper Pack, long-range jumper, too stiff. Sydney Childers clears the rebound, her 4th tonight. A couple of subs coming on for the Rams as Lila White, and she returns, and Vanderhoof checks in for her first action. There's Thornburg, has it poked away. And then Toole with a steal in backcourt. Thornburg near side. 5 seconds ago. Stops left elbow. Shot up no good. Nessa Wright with the offensive rebound, but that's your ball game. Final score in this one, 71-33. Post-game show when we return after this on Kool TV.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Santa?
Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Need a bag?
I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back here at the Palace, 71-33. Raceland wins it over Tolsia. It was a 20-11 lead for the Rams after one quarter of play. They headed to the locker room up 51-25 after 3 quarters of play. 58-33. And then the Rams close this one out 71-33. Joining me now here in post-game coverage, head coach for the Raceland Rams, Marty Thomas. Coach, nice bounce-back win after a tough loss on the road on Saturday against a Pendleton County team that kind of pushed you a little bit. And it's, again, that's those type of games you like to see. Get out of region and see what your weaknesses are, so when you come back against region opponents, you're ready to kind of fix those and move forward.
Yeah, that was one of those games that the message coming back in practice yesterday is we got to control our controllables, right? There's certain things that we're not going to be able to control. There's human factors in the game. We've got to keep a level head and do better than what we did that game.
You look at the numbers today, you end up with 3 players in double figures. Nim leads the way, 25 points, 22 rebounds. Sophie with 18, City Childers 14. And again, you can't say enough about what the 8th grader's doing.
Oh, yeah, she's wonderful. She's stepping up. She's worked her way right into that starting lineup. She's putting up great numbers for me. She's an excellent leader in practice. She's actually very quiet, right? But she leads with all of her efforts, and her actions are well louder than her words. You know?
One of the things that she's really gotten comfortable, it seems like, is, and I've noticed this over a couple of games I've had you guys, she gets comfortable. She gets down into the lane. She feels really confident using that spin move.
She does. She's got a really good spin move. She's got good balance with her feet. She works very hard on her game, right? She doesn't take days off.
Nim tonight, 22 rebounds. She almost had a double-double in the first quarter. And, again, shot wasn't falling for her tonight, and rightfully so. But, again, no excuses for her. She just goes out and plays.
Yeah, you know, that was a good response from our leader after yesterday's practice when over 60% of it was rebounding drills after the Pendleton County game.
That's a good answer for a coach, right?
She did a really good job responding and leading the way that we should, right? So, yeah, we improved our rebounding.
57-35 rebounding advantage I had you guys for tonight. 21 of those on the offensive glass.
Yep, offensive rebounding is something that we really have to go after. We can't rely on just one shot that's going to go in and we all sit there and watch, right? We've got to attack the glass, and I'm glad the message is being heard.
2 of 19 tonight from 3. And, again, that's a tough pill to swallow, especially Thursday night. Quick turnaround, you go to Fleming County. That's always a tough place to play.
No, we got to shoot the ball better. There's there's some lingering things going on with our team right now. We're actually -2 players, others that are kind of fighting being sick, right? You look over, you see a couple of the trash cans, just like, you shouldn't be here, right? So anyway, hopefully we get healthier for Thursday's game. But, I like what we had tonight.
Coach, appreciate the time.
All right, thank you.
Coach Marty Thomas joining us here. We'll take our final break. When we come back, we'll wrap things up here this evening. Raceland wins at 71-33. Back after this on Kool TV. Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart Collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Final score here tonight, 71-33. Let's take a look at our final numbers for Tulsa. 19.4%, 12 of 62 from the field. They were 3 of 26, 11.5% from 3. 6 of 10, 60% from the charity stripe. 35 rebounds, 12 on the offensive glass. They turned it over 25 times. Kaylin Salmons, 10 points, the only player in double figures tonight for the visiting Rebels. For the Raceland Rams, 37% from the field, 27 of 73, but they struggled mightily from long range. 2 of 19 for 10.5%. 83% from the charity stripe, 5 of 18. 57 rebounds tonight for the Rams, 22 from Nim Maynard. They also got 21 offensive glass rebounds, 18 turnovers in the ball game. 3 players in double figures tonight. Nim Maynard, 25 points, 22 rebounds. She was a perfect 10 of 10 from the charity stripe. 14 for Sydney Childers. Sophie Maynard tonight, 18 points. Annie Lyon, 2 points, 10 rebounds. 71-33, your final Raceland moves are 3-1 on the season, and they're on the road Thursday night at Fleming County. That's it for our coverage tonight. Raceland again moves to 3-1. Hat tip to my crew, Trey and Felicia Collier. Greatly appreciate them and their efforts here tonight. 71-33, your final score for Trey and Felicia Collier. I'm James Collier saying so long from the Palace.
Thanks for watching another Raceland Rams basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This broadcast of Raceland Rams basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Kool TV.